Yo,
Yeah, I like
yo,
that. Drake 21 and Dirk for me.
yeah,
That
yo,
would
That's what I'm
be way
saying.
better.
my boy Brian Knight says, yo, coming off CLB, people thought that was one of Drake's worst albums to date. Then dropping another trash album with Honestly Nevermind. Bro, we really got to give 21 some credit for having one of Drake's best albums to date. So I
What is
guess
trash? Like,
But we just had that argument. I said it could have been anybody. It literally could have been anybody. So anybody who would have been on the album, I would have called it the best album today because it was like the bar was very low. The bar was very, very fucking low. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
the way
don't-
they just made it sound like 21 carried though.
You got not giving
I
21
mean,
credit,
21
man.
kind of did do his thing, but it's still Drake, bro. Like it's still.
no.
fucking
I'm gonna
Drake.
be honest with you. Everything I'm hearing from Boom though, it sound like if 21 had dropped even a mixtape by himself, you have him in this discussion.
Cause it's what you did alone as well. If he would have did his own thing and he would have sold 150K, I gotta add that to the criteria. Cause damn, he did a
Hold on,
Drake
hold on,
album and
but-
he sold 100K by him fucking self.
But
yeah,
yeah,
nigga,
hold
that's
on.
MVP shit.
Yeah, hold on. But wait though, like I understand what you're saying. If 21's being carried, most people who talk about Jimmy Cooks or even Knife Talk, the conversation is, damn, nigga, I had a conversation with.
Okay,
It's like
but
that's
cool.
like 21's vibe.
Yo, that's cool. But that nigga Drake still had twice, by the way, this year, 9 songs out of the top 10 on Billboard, nigga, by himself. One was Jimmy Cooks. So, like, he still did his fucking thing without fucking 21 Savage on a Jersey Club song. So
It changes the whole conversation if we're saying that 21 carried though.
You can say he carried, but Drake still did his own thing without 21 Savage.
But the thing is, Boom, like, bro, like,
Wait.
without those
You would
shit.
give him.
Their,
You would
like,
give
chemistry
Drake.
is so unique.
You would give
I
Drake
just-
props for Honestly Nevermind.
Did he not have 9 out of 10 songs on the Billboard?
Yeah, but did anything but Jimmy Cook stick?
Did Jimmy Cook stick? It didn't.
What? Oh my
Bro,
god.
Jimmy.
You crazy, Boom. You crazy.
All right. No. It stick like in the streets, of course.
Yo, Boom from Florida. That's that K2 right there. That's that K2 right there. I ain't
No.
gonna hold you.
I'm finna look at the Billboard history.
Nigga, Jimmy Cooks didn't stick?
All right, look. I'm finna show you. Let me see.
Bro, hold on.
Boom.
Yo,
Of
boom.
course it's- And Ack, you always you.
Hold on. Boom. Hold on.
But Ack, you being facetious.
No,
because
wait.
nigga, Jimmy-
Hold on. I'm gonna just read this off to you, right? If you think it didn't stick, right? I'm going to Drake's. Hold on, let me see if I could. I know my shit be acting up when I open
Spotify?
it here. Yeah, I'm about to bring up Spotify. Let's see, Spotify. I think I'm logged in. I should be logged in. Hold on.
It's number 2. It's number 2 on his Spotify.
No, but I want to look up the album. So I want to look up Honestly Nevermind. So on Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah, but
Hold on. Wait. On Honestly Nevermind,
okay.
Jimmy Cooks has 408
Yes,
million streams.
true.
Hold on, wait.
Uh-huh.
Liability,
Okay.
27. Tie That Bands, 27. Downhill, hold on. There's an argument to be made that Jimmy Cooks was streamed more than the entire album.
Ack, for one, that's not true. But for two, Ack, you're talking about the only
Nigga.
fucking song with an 808 on it.
Nigga. I kid you not. I think it's true. 20
It's
plus
not.
20 plus 60, that's 80. 80 plus 50, that's 130. 130 plus 40.
Hold on. I'm about to get Mees in here real quick.
Ack, it's not. I'm looking at numbers right now, nigga. I can tell you 300 million off the dribble, plus another 100 million for the first 2 songs. So that's already 400 million. It's not. But
Nigga, what are you talking about? Bruh, yo,
I'm talking
there's
about Honestly Nevermind.
honestly, never mind. If you look on Spotify, Jimmy
Yes,
Cooks,
Disney
hold
has
on. Wait.
142
Wait. Jimmy Cooks has,
You in here?
Yeah.
There you go, Mees.
Wait, Ack, what you say?
Jimmy Cooks has 408 million streams,
Yes, I see it.
right?
Mhm.
Then the next big song, right, is 142 Sticky. Then the next one is Massive 153. Nothing else has over 100 million
Okay,
streams.
but that's 300 already. Plus the fucking 60 and the 50, that's 400.
All right,
so it's
okay.
not more than-
Maybe it's not more popular than all of them combined.
Yes,
but bro,
Ack, but here's what you no, because here's what you're missing. Jimmy Cooks is the only fucking rap song on a Jersey Club album. Of course, it's going to be the biggest song on there.
It's a hit. It's a hit song. It's a hit song, but that definitely helped with it being a great song, but the only rap song on an album that wasn't a rap
But
song.
he's trying to say is Jimmy Cooks is the song that stuck. Of course, it's Drake the rapper.
no, it's
course,
stuck in the culture though.
But
Yes,
no,
it's
time
the
out.
only-
Time out.
But it's
It
the only
would
rap song on the album.
listen though. Even if it wasn't the only rap song, it would have stuck anyway though. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, it helped that it was the only rap song, so it amplified it, but it was a hit record.
Okay,
so even
but
if he did a rap album, that song
okay,
would have
but
stuck.
Meezy, if this whole song was rap, right? If this whole album was rap, right?
It would have
Not
stuck.
Club, yeah, it would have stuck. But you think any of these songs would have 20 million? You think none of these songs will all have 100 million? It's a rap.
I mean, he'll have a couple hundred. Yeah, he'll have a couple hundred
So
million.
exactly. So it's gonna still do.
I'd agree with that. Act.
Yeah. No, hold on. Yeah.
But we talking about culturally too. We can't just stick to numbers. There's a lot of shit. They got a lot of numbers that ain't really
but for
shit.
MVP,
Like,
you gotta add impact.
you gotta add everything.
Yeah, you gotta add impact, but you gotta add the numbers as well. So
I disagree because I mean I don't know some of the greatest songs in rap history don't got high streaming numbers and they like Swag Surfing is the biggest song ever and it's not streamed a lot.
But that's but Meezy, that's 2009. They wasn't even streaming then. You know what I mean? So but what I was telling you is he's talking about MVP. So for the MVP, it's not just who has the most points per game. It's about the impact, but you also got to have numbers with it. You know what I mean? So
what about the other intangibles?
Wait, hold on. Exactly. Wait, no. Yo, we should probably address this because I think this is the brunt of your argument. I think some people agree with you, Boom. So I'm not saying it's not a valid point.
Bro. Hopefully, I'm not sounding like a fucking hater.
No. I definitely don't think you're a hater.
Musical debate never can be hate when you debate in music. Yeah, I mean, depending on what I'm saying, but I don't think you just speaking your opinion on this.
No. Yo, Boom is someone who I like. I like the fact that he'll say what other people won't say. But anyway, Boom. A lot of people do think what you think, and I wonder what Meezy thinks about that. Right? Like they wouldn't put 21 Savage on that MVP list because they're like, well, everything had Drake on it. And
I mean, but he was already peaking before. Her loss was like the icing on the cake for the year Savage was having without him even having an album. Niggas can't do what Savage do. The nigga ain't dropped an album in 2.5 years and been as relevant as niggas that didn't drop 2 albums since he dropped his last album before her loss.
That's true.
Niggas can't do that. Every time, it's never been a feature with 21 Savage on anybody's shit ever that never stood out. You know how every rap nigga is featured on every other rap nigga shit and it's just a song on the album. It's never happened with Savage. But niggas can't do that.
But I will push back with Yak though. Yak had a project.
I mean, when I'm popping shit, I'm not turning down nobody because you got a nigga like Kodak. Like, of course, bro. Like, Super Gremlin was like massive, and when he does stuff, it's on a grand scale. So it's a lot of. That's why it's the only debate when we talk about freshmen and everybody try to pit Kodak and 21 against each other because those are niggas with emotion.
Okay, but Meezy, this is my point. I'm trying to tell you. You're like obviously 21 he had a go-to year, like, but his year can't be defined as an MVP because all y'all are telling me is what he did on other nigga songs. You're not telling me what he did on his own. You know what I mean?
What I'm trying to say is this, bro. Any nigga in the game that just did 2.5 years of features wouldn't even be a debate of an MVP. That's how strong this nigga is. You get me? He's never been on a song that he was on it and it blew up and he didn't shine on it to make it what it was, bro. He's never been like a nigga that's just on the song and it happened to be a hit. He adds to everything he's ever done, bro.
You can use that to take away from him by saying he hasn't made a song by himself to be an MVP. Everybody that's on this list has a song that either on their album.
Everybody that's on that list can't do what he do. That's what I'm saying. You let every nigga do what Savage has done with straight features. They wouldn't have the year he had. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my nigga.
But that's not the argument we making, though.
That's what makes an MVP, bro. When you can add to something and bro, when you can make it, when your feature can add and make a hit, nigga, that's an MVP. That's like if I go to a team, nigga, if I can always put up 40, even if I'm coming off the fucking bench and I put up 40 every fucking night, I do need to be a candidate for MVP. What are you saying?
Okay, if he putting up 40 and Drake putting up fucking 50,
but you're talking about one album. If we leave this album out, he had a hell of a fucking year. I'm not counting her loss.
Okay, outside of her loss and Jimmy Cooks, what else can you say that qualifies him for MVP?
Bruh, why don't you do this? Hold on, wait. Why don't you do this? Pull up everything Savage was on the past year and a half. And let's go through it and let's see. Hold on, wait. Pull up everything, right? And let's just see what kind of was like, or helped or added to whatever it was to whoever he did something with. Like, what are you saying? And then let's go through everybody else on the list, right? That's fire as fuck, that do they shit, make great music, right? And let's see what features they had that cut through. Or was it just them helping their homeboy or whatever, or just getting on some shit because they fuck with a nigga? The nigga shine on everything and adds to it. It ain't like he just shine on the shit. And then every time this nigga gives an album, then this the thing about why he can be MVP for doing what he did, bro. Because when he does drop, he do it. It's not like this nigga just was a feature nigga his career and Drake gave him an album and now he hot. Bro, this nigga been making hits. Bro, his like this what I'm saying. When he drops an album, it's gonna go crazy regardless.
We know that. We know that shit. But that's what I'm saying. If he
so who would you pick for MVP? Who would you pick for MVP?
Who would I pick for MVP? It's either Future or Drake. I'm gonna pick.
Okay, so look, when we talk about MVP, right? I take Drake out of it. Now, when you say Future, when you say Future, I feel like that's fair. Certain niggas you bring up, it won't be nigga you crazy.
It's not Kodak Black. It's not Kodak Black for sure. It's not Kodak Black.
See but I won't just diss Kodak. I think Kodak. Hold on, wait. I think Kodak did it great, but Kodak had songs, and he had he had songs, and he showed I don't know. I don't think he'll be MVP.
Okay, but Meezy, what
Future
I want to
say
say
fair.
I feel like Kodak, but I feel like Kodak Black cultural impact was more than 21 Savage this year, just off one song.
How when you got Knife Talk and Jimmy Cooks all in 1 year? Then it's not just you. You gotta understand, bro. Knife Talk, like we could sit here and act like, Savage just. It ain't like Savage just threw verses on them songs, bro. It's a difference when a nigga like got an automatic hit song and like, hey, bro, hop on this. I got you. Compared to you building the song. What are you saying? Those are two songs that two niggas made together, not a song with, hey, bro, get on this. What are you talking about?
But my thing is, even if 21,
because you got to understand the same thing, bro. Wait for You is the biggest song on Future album with Drake.
Yeah, but he also has Puffin' on Zooties. He also has multiple
that's
songs.
That's a hit song, or that's a great song for the culture, nigga. That's what I'm asking.
Exactly.
What's the hit songs from the album, not the cultural hits?
But it doesn't all. But that's what I'm saying. Even if it's not a hit song, it still has culture. It still has a cultural impact.
Future, I feel like I don't want to get into that argument because it's gonna lie I'm arguing that, and I can't disagree with a nigga who dropped the album and did 200K first week on his fucking 10th album, bro. He definitely is a candidate, if not MVP. I'm not gonna argue with that. With
well, Meezy, yo, hold on, Meezy. I guess and so obviously we're going off the Complex list, right? Complex, they came away with saying 21 had the best year. I think they set him up with the whole best rapper alive thing because people gonna think about it differently. But it's an MVP conversation.
I mean, right? But this is the 5th time they done did it. So it's like niggas. You want to know what it is, bro? With Savage, he already so low, and we've had this conversation a million times, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga don't do much until he do something anyway. So he's always been a nigga that's not really in the conversations he should be in, right? This the first year where it's kind of being highlighted naturally, and niggas still just ain't used to adapting to Savage is an underdog, period, anyway. So it's like, now you put best rapper alive on a nigga who everybody's gonna try to use he ain't drop an album and Drake gave him an album, so that's why excuse. And it's like, bro, the nigga done put natural work in, bro, and he done added to everything. Nobody threw this nigga a bone. Nobody threw Savage no bone.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Meezy, I want to ask you this question, right? Obviously, you respect all these artists. You're not here 100%. To ever talk about put nobody down just to put your artist up or your friend up. But,
of course.
Do you think when niggas is talking about 2022, and I guess that's because we had 21 in the top 5 right now, and then people said no, he's not in that top 5. Do you think?
So who's the top 5 that most people agree with? That's what I want to know.
Okay, Kodak, YoungBoy, Future, Drake.
Yeah, that's Dirk, Kodak, YoungBoy, Future, Drake. Do you think the story of 2022 could be told without having a Savage as one of those?
No, because first thing first, I'm gonna just say this now. The 2020 decade, no matter what nobody say, no matter what, for now on, for the next 10 to 20 years, you can say 21, can you do something for me? And everybody, white, black, yellow, don't matter. They know exactly what the fuck you talking about.
But a bean, like Rich Flex, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. A hit is a hit, nigga.
Yeah, but it's is that really like?
Then you got really bigger than Super Gremlin? You just name. Oh no. See, I don't know that. I'm not. I mean, I feel like those are on the same level as far as like.
But even then, that's a Drake
Super Gremlin is a.
But why we ignoring back for everything? It's a whole project.
Wait, but Meezy, what you just said was a Drake lyric.
Bro, that's a collaborative song. So it's like it's his song and Drake's song. It's not Drake featuring 21 Savage.
I know that.
Wait, hold on. Boom.
I'm not trying to do this debate.
No.
Over Super Gremlin.
No. Fuck Super Gremlin. We're not even.
I just don't want niggas getting that shit twisted.
No.
Yo, boom. Wake up on the blogs the next day like a nigga.
Meezy, I'm not trying to do that.
Yo, boom. I want to ask you this question, right? Because essentially what I'm hearing from Meezy, he's saying, listen, this was an amazing body of work, and 21 Savage, of course Drake deserves his respect. I think he gets his respect. 21 Savage deserves his respect for being a part of it, but not respect as in, oh yeah, Drake blessed you. It's like, hey, no, you guys created a great fucking body of work where he gets his credit alongside Drake.
True. Okay.
Because
listen.
No. I was gonna ask you. Hold on, let me ask the question. So, do you feel like, because everything I've heard you say till now feels like you're saying, well, yeah, that song is a hit, but it's Drake. Like it's Drake, bro. It's Drake. It's fucking Aubrey Graham. But I'm not taking away from what 21 Savage did. What I'm saying is, nigga, when you think of fucking 2011, 2012 Heat, do you think niggas just only give credit to LeBron? You don't think niggas say, damn, Dwayne Wade fucking snap. It wasn't for Dwayne Wade, there would be no fucking LeBron James. But LeBron James still won the fucking MVP. You know what I mean? I can keep going back to that same analogy.
But I'm not including, when I count top fives and shit, bro, I respectfully don't, like when you say Future, hell yeah. I don't include Drake, not because of that, but I feel like Drake is on a level where it's non-genre. It's non-genre. You got to be like, who had the best year? You can't put him in rap at this point. You got to be like Bad Bunny, Drake, Taylor Swift. You get what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, so Drake is a cheat code. I would even add him in there, but they put him in here. So if I'm gonna, let's just be logical. Like,
so Meezy. So you're pretty much treating Drake how the NBA treats LeBron after winning MVP in Miami.
That's how I think. I think it's fair, and the reason why I say that is because, bro, to keep it a bean, bro. If you look at what they had the best rapper alive for in the past 10 years, bro, at least 4 or 5 of them years should have been Drake. If we just gonna run that play, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like we can't act like
maybe 6 of them years, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
But we can't act like Drake is not a rapper, though.
No, he's not acting like it, but I'm just saying for the sake of debate, not logically, not in real life. In real life, you get what I'm saying? Drake is Drake, but I'm just saying for the sake of debate, it's like a waste of time trying to implement him because that's like a card you can just pull. You get me?
It's
and
like
say numbers and cultural. It's not fair.
Hold on.
And
I know. And by the way, this ain't Meezy's opinion. Nobody else but me. You know, I can say what I want. But boom, it feel like you trying to act like 21 is like Block Boy JB. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's how it be sounding like, bro. Like you acting like yo Drake just be like, yo, here's some hits.
Hey, man, I fuck with Block Boy, so I don't know what you mean by that.
I fuck with him too.
Bro, I listen to 21 more than I fucking listen to Youngboy. I listen to him more than I listen to Future. I listen to him more than I listen to fucking Lil Durk, bro. I fuck with 21 Savage. If he dropped some shit like I Am Greater Than I Was, like, nigga, he would watch these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have no body of work that's his. Every nigga that's on this list has their own album out this year. You know what I'm saying? Every one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to include them in the MVP more than somebody who just had features.
Okay, so essentially, it looks like you're pretty much making a point to say, yo, yeah, 21 had a great year, but it's like basically saying, imagine if Anthony Davis only played 35 games out of 82, but he played really good, right?
Yes.
And you gave him the MVP over somebody who, like, yeah, maybe didn't play as good, but they played more games and probably did more. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
But this my thing. A lot of niggas can't do that and be in a debate if they doing what he's doing. That's my thing.
But that don't make you an MVP though. That just make you very good.
Hey man, I feel like that shit was well earned, and we about to take it over this year too with his album. That's how I feel. Like, and it's like no bias because, but my thing is I just don't want it to be. It's some niggas who I feel like it's not like, oh man, are y'all crazy? Savage got MVP. Who else? No, nigga. When you say Future, it's like if a nigga walked up and was like, shit, y'all got that shit, but they really should have gave it to Future. I'm his manager, so I'm gonna be like, shit, we got it. But I'm not. I'm gonna definitely be like, hey, if Future get any accolade for 2022, no nigga need to argue. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. If nigga bring up Kodak Black and debate that, I might debate because I manage him, but I'm gonna respect why he feels that way because I know the year Kodak had. You feel me? Like
I
I'm
think
not
Kodak had the
illogical,
biggest
but
and
I
most
also
impactful
understand the
song.
value. I also understand the value that Savage has added to everything. He's not a nigga that, bro. I don't like to name other rappers, but it's hella amazing hit songs that have went diamond anything, right? That motherfuckers are on, and that is like a bone for them. Like they didn't add nothing to it; they just blessed to be on it. It's never happened with 21 Savage. And man, I don't know about I don't know. I fuck with it. But what I'm saying is, it's never in life happened. If a song has went platinum with 21 on it, everybody probably knows 21's verse first, nigga. That does not happen. No matter how hot niggas be, bro. It's hella hot niggas that's on hella features, bro. We don't remember this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we do remember he came in the Rose, but he left in a stretcher though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro, every nigga on that list, why don't you just pull up their features and see like what it did for the song, bro?
Okay, but
that matters too. Everything matters. Your argument matters. Mine does too. That's all I'm saying.
But my argument holds more weight than your feature argument. Everybody that I named have solo songs, platinum songs by themselves, nigga. I mean, or by themselves.
They got platinum songs this year or in general. Because Savage's third platinum song was the first song he ever made signed, and he produced it himself.
Everybody on this list got a platinum song from last year. Everybody on this list. Everybody on this list right here. Every 5.
YoungBoy?
YoungBoy?
No,
yes.
I mean, I believe YoungBoy. The way YoungBoy
like
streamed
50
he
plaques.
got, man, that nigga got fucking like 1,000 certifications. So I'm not about to argue that. If he don't got nothing platinum, he got 50 gold. So that equates to like 10 platinum.
And then YoungBoy got no features. Like YoungBoy don't do, the industry.
Yeah, I know how YoungBoy operate, and he, you know.
So yo, Meezy. Let me ask this question.
I respect your opinion, but I just feel like taking him out.
Bro, Meezy, I don't want to sound like I respect your opinion.
You don't sound like a hater. You just sound like a nigga that's trying to be fair to the people that made individual bodies of work.
Yeah,
and you just like, bro, that gotta mean something. Bro. I respect that. I don't feel no way, but I'm with the debate. And what I'm saying is, the shit he's done, other niggas can't do to even get in his pocket up to earn the debate to do this. Most niggas be like, man, that nigga ain't dropped no album, it's over. And everybody be like, yeah. It's not like that with bruh. Never be like,
Meezy. Is there a reverse? Is there like obviously people, and Drake is an amazing artist, and like obviously he's a great friend of you guys, but like,
for sure.
Does it also kind of, when you do something with Drake, sometimes you have to almost go harder to kind of like let people be like, no, like it's not Drake carrying us, like, you know what I mean? Because people will use.
I feel like
that.
I feel like when you try to go harder, niggas smell it. The reason why her loss worked is because Savage did Savage, Drake did Drake. They've already proven it's not no random album with hot street nigga and the biggest nigga ever. You get me? These niggas already made 2 crazy, insane hits in less than a year. So it only made sense for them to do an album together because they're walking hit makers at this point, bro, when they work together.
True. And I even said when I first heard the album, I was like, bro, when I first heard it, I was like 21 cooking. Nigga, 21 ain't getting carried. Nigga, it's on certain points. 21 is doing the carrying. But my point was, if it was Lil Baby, if it was Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Not to throw any shade on 21 Savage. Because Ak was not saying Ak, what Ak was saying from the chat, like, oh, if anything, 21 if anything, Drake benefited from 21 more than 21. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, Drake just dropped. Honestly, never mind that people was calling ass. Chat was saying there was CLB that was calling ass, so he needed one. So if anything, 21 helped. And I'm like, he could have just did "What a Time to Be Alive" too.
I feel like they helped each other, but it wasn't because Drake felt like his album was ass. It had nothing to do with that. I just feel
but from the fans' perspective. That's what
I think they both helped each other from the fans' perspective. Like, obviously, bro, Drake is the biggest artist in the world. So when you're doing an album with him, if you act like that nigga just like, oh yeah, Drake needed it, that's insane, nigga. Drake don't really need nobody, bro, But what I'm saying is, of course, that helps Savage. That cosign is massive. The way Drake reaches out to growing artists and is inspired by artists and work with them is massive. But also it gave Drake that edge. Like, Drake popped shit like he never popped before, my nigga. Like, that shit had him in a mode. Like, they helped each other. That's what created the album. Like, they got a chemistry. and it's an edge to that album that hasn't been on a Drake album before.
Could you not say the same for What a Time to Be Alive? You couldn't say Drake was out his body with Future.
I mean, yeah.
So he's done that before. So he's done it before.
Oh, nah, he wasn't on the. He'd never been on bullshit like he was on this album.
Okay, but before What a Time to Be Alive, Drake was never on that type of bullshit until What a Time to Be Alive. So Drake probably was.
But yeah, I agree. But even then, I'm not gonna not use that analogy for then. That was a perfect example. Future is the hottest nigga in the street at that time. Drake is just the hottest nigga. Period. It's not like Drake did Future a favor, but it's also you know what I'm saying. They both. It's timing. So it's like, yeah, just because Drake was the bigger artist at that time, them doing that shit together just put everything in perspective. It gave Drake that edge and just leveled Future up because Future was already like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was in that nigga turned to Super Saiyan at this time. He was super. He could do no wrong.